Hi loves, it's Lacey and welcome back to our space. So today in our space, I'm doing a little quick tour of our front porch area here and the front of our house to show you guys some of the renovations and decorations that we've done here over the summertime. Now, I don't have any before exact video of what our porch looks like, so I'm going to insert a couple of pictures here. The first one here, you can see that our porch was very plain. I just simply have the glider that sits on our porch right now, sitting there with the cushion that we picked up from at-home stores. But the planters all around are in disarray. The porch looks very dirty and very bare, and we just did not get to it from when we first moved in together in 2015. So now it is 2017 and we decided to do a little more work on the front of our house because, as you can see with the second picture here, it was filthy looking. It was not dirty to the touch or anything because this is a power washed picture. Like, we power washed the porch and it would not come clean. So this year we decided that we were going to fix all of the damaged areas on the ceiling, around the door trim, on the post that's on the front, and around the garage door, and then I decorated it for summertime. So let me show you now. Here is what it looks like, all decorated, and it is quite whimsical. I am normally not this like bright and very, like, I don't know, it's very cheerful on the front of my house, but I fell in love with this pink flamingo, which we've named Francis, and I decided to go ahead and just do something that's different and outside the box, and I have to say I am very happy with it. My neighbors all think that is very interesting, very pretty. I've had a lot of compliments on it, so we are just going with it. So first of all, let me tell you what we did for renovations. As you can tell now here on the top, it is nice and crisp and clean. Everything is fixed. There were some damaged spots, some parts that we had to fill in with wood filler, and some spots where we had to take down up the plank and do caulking. We haven't finished doing all the caulking yet, but it's pretty much done here on the front. The door has a fresh coat of paint also. We literally had to re-power wash everything, then go ahead and sand down a lot of spots, then take down all the damage and put up new. Then we primed everything with Kiehl's primer, and then we painted everything with a beautiful white that's an outdoor exterior paint by Valspar that we got at Lowe's. I'm not sure exactly what the name of the color is. I think it's simply just white, like bright, brilliant white. Then we did underneath the garage here, and also around the garage frame. There was some damaged areas on the framework there that we fixed. Then we took down the old light fixtures that were very dated, and I'm sorry I didn't keep them, but they were really dated. They didn't even look like they went to the house. They were kind of a Victorian style, I would call, very ornate, and put up these more contemporary looking ones. There's two there on the garage and the same one there at the front door. And I was going to get rid of the security door and get a different one because I thought it wasn't going to be fixable, but a nice coat of primer and paint took away the dingy yellow feel to it, and we fixed the trim all the way around it, and I actually don't mind it now. I'd like to change out the handle on it, but I'm not sure that I can. I might just remove it and spray paint it to black. We also painted the interior door facade over again to a bright white. It was more of a cream color. Then here on the wall I had a damaged area, and so I found this hanging planter at home stores, and I love it. It's really pretty. It has a black base to it, and that's why we want to paint the handles to the door black, because I have this and it's a little black planter with the I don't know, like mossy insert. I don't know exactly what that's called, but I just simply put some Vinkavine and some Impatiens in there. And then sorry, I don't want to make anyone dizzy, but here is the umbrella DIY I did back in the spring, and I was actually going to gift that to someone, and I decided to go ahead and hang it on my door since I have this more whimsical look to my porch. And then our glider here, which I've had forever, I don't know, it's like 10 years old at least. I have it black, and I was going to spray paint it a different color, but I think the black accents will go very well once I do change out the door handle. And if you saw my $5 Goodwill challenge, you would have seen I got this palm tree for little or nothing from the Goodwill and put it in the back here. Also, I have this small little garden table that has black accents, and we have a nice welcome mat. And at the bottom here, I have a nice rug that came from Target that my sister actually gifted me. So I'm going to back up and show you guys the entire porch area, because I did plant a pot of flowers. They're looking a little worse for the wear. We've had a lot of bad weather here in Michigan. My impatience here in this barrel pot that you can't even see, because this sweet potato vine has totally taken over. We planted this the first year that we were here in our Bay Area as a ground filler, and it definitely took off. Moved my fairy garden pieces all outside, all the way around the porch here. There's actually one sitting up on the porch there in the corner on that little table. And we have Francis, my pink flamingo, who lives here on our front porch to greet everyone, and some Dollar Tree lanterns. So I am in love with how my porch turned out this year. So I just thought I'd share it with you guys, and we did this on an extreme budget. We literally did not budget to be doing this year, so we had very little money, and it ended up costing us about $100 to fix the porch, to prime it and paint it and get everything set up along with the florals. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, for liking and sharing our videos. And if you like to keep up with what I'm going to be doing next, please hit the subscribe button. I do DIYs, challenges, tag videos, hauls, all kinds of home decor related things. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. It is the same way that it's spelled here. It's Lacee Space. And I will catch you guys in our next video. Bye, loves.